What's up with the YouTube? It's your boy Front of Lou, kinda for short. It is day 14, I believe, and I woke up. First of all, my cousin just got here last night. I'll show y'all the video if it ain't in here right now.
Oh, I am. Like what? Come on. You gotta come over here. What? What? Why are you this tall? Hey guys. Oh my gosh, look at my boys. Shy. Oh, what? How are you this tall?
It might be the shoes.
Hi, bugger. Here.
Oh.
Hi, bugger.
But basically, they came in, we chilled, but after a little bit, I had to go to work. You know, we ate some raisin cans and stuff like that. I wish I would have recorded that, but I got a little clip of my mama like recording me seeing my cousins, bro. They tall now, bro. They taller than me, and I'm the oldest one. But yeah, we had work. Then we stayed up all night playing the game with my other homeboy and stuff, and we was pretty much just chilling. So it was very fun yesterday. An experience for sure. Like, it's been a long time. I missed it. I ain't gonna lie. I missed it. But this morning I woke up to this, bro. Like, I don't really look. Hold up. Can you see? Oh, it just. Oh, let me like my phone. It like recommended my stuff to me, like, and it, I don't know what that means. It recommended it to other people, like showed on the For You page or stuff like that. But if it did, that's fire. And first things first, I want to thank Jesus. Thank Jesus. I want to thank Jesus for all this. He didn't have to do this, but he did it. He didn't have to, even with the sinful things I do, everything that I know I do wrong and I'm still working on trying to fix, he still gives me grace and rewards me. Like, and that's almost insane. It's kind of insane, you feel me? And I just, you can't do nothing without thanking him. Like, you can't, like, think about it. You just can't. You can't do nothing without thanking him. You really can't. You just can't. At the end of the day, you gotta thank him every second, because he's the one that's keeping you alive. He's the one that's keeping you breathing. At any moment, he can say, all right, it's this time. Any moment. But he doesn't. He doesn't. He rewards you with things even when you're not respecting. And that's what we need to be more like. Feel me? Oh, here's the time though. It's 11. That's because we had church this morning. It was a very good sermon. 2819 church. Very good. Is it sermon? 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 I think it's a sermon, but y'all already know what we finna hop into. Let me start playing. Alright. If y'all don't got your book, oh, I forgot. First of all, how y'all day going so far? I hope it went well yesterday. I want to thank y'all for all the views. I want to thank y'all for clicking on my video, even if it's for just a few seconds, a minute, or the whole video. I really appreciate it. Either way, if you're here to join the community, I welcome you to the front of the community. You don't gotta subscribe. You don't gotta like. You don't gotta do none of that. You just being here, you join. Okay, like, you don't gotta do nothing. You don't gotta do nothing extra. I ain't asking for a subscription, none of that. Like, none of that. We just here to have a good time and relate to things on life. Cause at the end of the day, we all human. Feel me? But It's 4 minutes already. Finna get to work. You know what I'm saying? We was on chapter 3, which was fire. Okay. Alright, we on chapter 4, Exodus, bro. So y'all better be ready. Miraculous signs for Moses. Moses answered, "What if they won't believe me and will not obey me, but say the Lord did not appear to you?" The Lord asked him, "What is that in your hand?" "A staff," he replied. "Throw it on the ground," he said. So Moses threw it on the ground, and it became a snake, and he ran from it. The Lord told Moses, "Stretch out your hand and grab it by the tail." So he stretched out his hand, he caught it, and it became a staff in his hand. "This will take place," he continued, "so that they will believe that the Lord, the God of their ancestors, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob has appeared to you." In addition, the Lord said to him, "Put your hand inside your cloak." So he put his hand inside his cloak, and when he took out his hand was diseased, resembling snow. "Put your hand back inside your cloak," he said. So he put his hand back inside his cloak, and when he took it out, it at it again became like the rest of his skin. If they will not believe you and will not respond to the evidence of the first sign, then they may believe the evidence of the second sign. He gave people 2 signs. And if they don't believe it, even in these 2 signs, I listen to what you say. Take some water from the Nile and pour it on the dry ground. The water you take from the Nile will become blood on the ground. So he really gave 3 signs, if you're being honest. But Moses replied to the Lord, "Please, Lord, I have never been eloquent, either in the past or recently, or since you have been speaking to your servant, because my mouth and tongue are sluggish." The Lord said to him, "Who placed the mouth on humans? Who makes a person mute or deaf, seeing or blind? Is it not I, the Lord? Now go, I will help you speak, and I will teach you what to say." Moses said, "Please, Lord, send someone else." Then the Lord's anger burned against Moses, and he said, "Isn't Aaron the Levite your brother? I know he can speak well, and I also know he is on his way now to meet you. He will rejoice when he sees you. You will speak with him and tell him what to say. I will help both you. I will help both you and him to speak, and I will teach you both what to do. He will speak to the people for you. He will serve as a mouth for you. He will serve as God to him. Take this staff in your hand that you will perform the signs with." Moses returned to Egypt. Then Moses went back to his father-in-law. Jethro said to him, "Please let me return to my relatives in Egypt and see if they are still living." Jethro said to Moses, "Go in peace." Now in Midian, the Lord told, I'm getting off camera, my bad. The Lord told Moses, "Return to Egypt, for all the men who wanted to kill you are dead." So Moses took his wife and sons and put them on a donkey and returned to the land of Egypt. And Moses took God's staff in his hand. The Lord instructed Moses, "When you go back to Egypt, make sure you do before Pharaoh all the wonders that I have put within your power. But I will harden his heart so that he won't let the people go. And you will say to Pharaoh, 'This is what the Lord says. Israel is my firstborn son. I told you, let my son go so that he may worship me, but you refuse to let him go. Look, I am about to kill your firstborn son on a trip." Wait. Okay. On a trip. On a trip at an overnight campsite, it happened that the Lord confronted him and intended to put him to death. So Zipporah took a flint, cut off her son's foreskin, threw it at Moses' feet, and said, "You are a bridegroom of blood to me." So he let him alone. At that time he said, "You are a bridegroom of blood," referring to the circumcision. Reunion of Moses and Aaron. Now the Lord said to Aaron, "Go and meet Moses in the wilderness." So he went and met him at the mountain of God and kissed him. Moses told Aaron everything about the Lord to send him to say, and about all the signs he had commanded him to do. Then Moses and Aaron went and assembled all the elders of the Israelites. Aaron repeated everything the Lord had said to Moses and performed the signs before the people. The people believed, and when they heard that the Lord had paid attention to them and what he had seen their misery, they knelt low and worshipped. Ooh, so that's the end of the chapter. It's fire. This is another fire chapter. I think Exodus is literally leading up to be one of my great chapters. Like one of my great, like, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it. It's not a chapter and it's not a verse. A part of the story. A part of not. It's not a story. A part of a book. I don't wanna word it wrong. I don't really know. I need to become a little more educated on that. But Exodus might be one of my favorites for sure. So basically, what they were talking about is that God gave basically Moses 3 signs. One was that he could turn his staff into a snake, and then his snake back, and then he could turn the snake back into a staff. The other sign is that he put his hand through this, I believe, and his hand could turn into something resembling snow, a disease resembling snow. And then another thing was he grabbed water from the Nile and poured on the grass, the green grass, and it would turn into blood. And they had a little talk. I gotta read a little bit more, but they had a little talk, and basically Jesus got angry. Let me go back. Hold on. I said Jesus God. Oh my gosh. Yo. Okay, he got angry because Moses said he couldn't speak with it. He has a foul mouth, basically. His mouth is sluggish. I'm believing. And so Jesus angrily said, send his brother to be the speaker for him. Wow, Moses does you know what I'm saying? And on their first trip back, I said Jesus again. God warned him. He's like, the Lord warned him, basically. Do it before the Pharaoh get there, because he will have his heart, the Lord will make his heart harden. And hold on. We gonna go back, because it's just, and the Lord tell him to say, Israel is his firstborn son, and look, I'm about to kill your firstborn son. I gotta go into meaning about that, because I'm learning too. I would be honest, this is my first initial reaction, genuine reaction. So, but on the trip to the overnight, they have made it, and Moses performed, and all the people knelt low and worship. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I think my favorite one though, I'm not gonna lie, is chapter 3 still of Exodus, bro. Like, that was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. We just go back. Hold on. We gonna go back. Hold on. Cause God replied to Moses, I am who I am, in all caps. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting that tattoo. Like when I turn 18, bro, it's getting tattooed or something, bro. I'm not gonna lie. With like abbreviations and the verse number, like that's hard. I was gonna put Philippians chapter 4 verse 13, right? Now I got that, and then I just got from my sermon. Hold on, I can show y'all real quick. Bro, do not be. It says it's from Galatians. I think that's how he said it. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever one sows, that he will also reap. Boy, some powerful words today, and I just want to thank Jesus. I want to thank God. I want to thank the man above. and not the man down here. I'm talking about the Jesus and the Lord. Want to thank all of them because I'm getting some words. I'm getting some strong words, bro. I'm getting some strong words. And the people that's watching just getting strong words. Community, we getting strong words today. We getting some strong words, and it's probably like a million meanings to them. So it's probably like we getting the tip of the iceberg. You feel me? That's crazy. But I'm gonna end it off here though, for real though. I'm sweating a little bit. I'm gonna end it off here. I love y'all community. To the people that's new, welcome. You don't gotta subscribe, you don't gotta like, you don't gotta do none of that. If you ready to join, all it requires is just watching a little bit. Welcome, come, stay, do what you like, to be honest. Do what you will like. You are welcome. You're welcome. Anybody's welcome. Anybody. I love y'all community. Y'all stay safe and y'all keep grinding. We gonna make it. Don't give up. Alright, love y'all.